Lewis Hamilton sent shockwaves through the F1 world by securing a stunning pole position in Shanghai, marking his first for Ferrari, and signaling a massive turnaround for the team following a disappointing opening round in Melbourne. The Maranello squad has come out swinging in China, proving that their early struggles might have just been a minor setback. But beyond the excitement of Hamilton's pole lap, a bigger story is unfolding. Has Ferrari finally figured out how to make the right strategy calls? And with Hamilton outpacing Charles Leclerc throughout qualifying, is he already on the path to establishing himself as Ferrari's clear #1 driver? There was pure elation in the Ferrari garage when Hamilton's pole position was confirmed. The Brit managed to edge out Max Verstappen by a razor-thin margin of just 0.018 seconds, securing the front spot on the grid for the sprint race. Oscar Piastri put his McLaren in third after teammate Lando Norris made a costly mistake on his final lap, while Leclerc will start P4, giving Ferrari a strong hand to play heading into the sprint. After the nightmare in Melbourne, where the team struggled with tire degradation and baffling strategy missteps, this performance in Shanghai couldn't have come at a better time. Now, with the sprint format offering additional points before the main race, Ferrari has a golden opportunity to capitalize on their newfound pace. Speaking about his pole lap, Hamilton was in disbelief. "I didn't expect that result, but I'm so happy and proud. The last race was a disaster for us, and we knew there was more performance in the car, but we just couldn't extract it. To come here, to a track I love, Shanghai is a beautiful place. The car just came alive from lap 1. We made some great changes, and the team did a fantastic job over the break to get this car ready. I'm in shock. I can't believe we got pole for the sprint. Obviously, it's not the main race, so we've got work to do tomorrow, but this puts us in a great position." His reaction over the radio was equally telling. When his race engineer, Riccardo Adami, confirmed P1 by saying, "San Diego," Hamilton burst into laughter, a planned inside joke between the two, hinting at the level of confidence and chemistry already developing between driver and team. After months of speculation about how Hamilton would adapt to life at Ferrari, this moment was a sign that he's feeling right at home. One of the most intriguing aspects of Ferrari's performance in Shanghai was the tactical shift that saw them change Hamilton and Leclerc's car setups ahead of SQ3. Throughout the first 2 sprint qualifying sessions, it was clear Hamilton was getting more out of the SF25. In a rare display of proactive thinking, Ferrari made the call to optimize the setup for Hamilton, an indication that they're finally prioritizing maximizing performance over rigid driver equality. While this isn't necessarily a long-term signal that Hamilton is already the de facto team leader, it does highlight a crucial change in Ferrari's decision-making. In past seasons, the team has been criticized for indecisiveness and poor strategic choices, often failing to optimize their car when it mattered most. But in China, they got it right. Leclerc, naturally, might not have been thrilled with the decision, but his P4 starting position is still strong. If he can execute well in the sprint, Ferrari has a real shot at locking out the podium, or even securing a 1-2 finish. For a team that has suffered from years of self-inflicted wounds, this is a major step in the right direction. Despite the excitement surrounding Hamilton's pole, the battle at the front remains incredibly tight. Even if his optimal lap had been considered, Hamilton would have only started P3 if not for the errors made by the McLaren drivers. This underscores the fact that Ferrari's advantage isn't necessarily overwhelming. It's coming down to execution and driver performance. The most concerning takeaway from Ferrari's sprint qualifying, however, is the 0.2 gap between Hamilton and Leclerc. With both drivers in identical machinery, such a difference in only the second race of the season raises questions about how their dynamic will evolve. If Hamilton continues to consistently outqualify Leclerc, will Ferrari start prioritizing him as their main championship contender? While Hamilton and Ferrari celebrated, Max Verstappen was left slightly frustrated. Despite nearly stealing pole position, the Dutchman knew that even a near-perfect lap wasn't enough. And that's a worrying sign for Red Bull. who have found themselves in a rare position of not being the outright fastest team on the grid. Verstappen's ability to extract pace from the RB21 remains unmatched, and his performance in Shanghai is proof of that. In the sole practice session, he was down in position 16, far off the pace. Yet, he bounced back in qualifying and came within a few thousandths of pole position. It's a testament to his adaptability and sheer driving talent. Speaking about his performance, Verstappen admitted that Red Bull is still not where they need to be. In practice, we were quite a bit off, so I'm very happy to be on the front row. The lap was very good. It's always tough when you go from a medium tire to a soft one with no references. Of course, when you see it's just 18 thousandths of a second, you think about where you could have found the time. But honestly, I don't think we should have been on the front row anyway, so I'm happy with that. That said, Verstappen also downplayed Red Bull's chances in the race, labeling the RB21 as too slow to fight for the win. However, history has shown us that he doesn't need the fastest car to be a threat. With his tire management skills and strategic racecraft, Verstappen will likely be Hamilton's biggest challenger when the lights go out. While Ferrari's qualifying speed is undeniable, the real question is whether they can sustain it over a full race distance. McLaren, in particular, has shown immense strength in tire management, with Norris and Piastri excelling on long runs. Ferrari has worked hard over the winter to address their tire degradation issues, but Shanghai's track conditions will put them to the ultimate test. Hamilton remains optimistic, but acknowledges the challenge ahead. I didn't get to do a race run in Bahrain, and the last race was in the wet, so tomorrow will be my first real test in race conditions. I'm hoping we can hold on to this, but McLaren is very fast, as is Max. We're in a good position though, so we'll stay positive and keep pushing. Seeing Hamilton and Verstappen on the front row once again evokes memories of their fierce 2021 championship battle. But this time, the circumstances are different. Hamilton is in a Ferrari, and Verstappen is now a three-time world champion. The prospect of these two going wheel-to-wheel once more is thrilling, and with a shorter sprint format, there will be no room for conservative driving. Expect fireworks into turn 1 as Hamilton tries to hold the lead and Verstappen looks to seize control early. With the stage set for an epic showdown in Shanghai, the biggest questions remain. Can Hamilton convert his pole into a sprint win? Will Ferrari's newfound pace hold up over a race distance? And could this be the start of a serious title challenge from Maranello? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And if you want to stay up to date on the unexpected shakeups ahead of this weekend's race, make sure to click on the video appearing on your screen right now.